Well, hello.
Hello.
All right. Well, I'm Willis.
I'm Howard. And welcome to
back,
CastApod. Sorry, we're having some weirdness going. There we go.
Yes. All right. All right.
Sorry, I had a thing on.
Okay. I see what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Sorry, technical difficulties at the beginning. I apologize.
Yes. See,
that was my fault.
When we get out of practice, things go weird. Updates happen, and
I haven't been here in a while.
Change.
I haven't been here in a while, and I apologize. So.
No, don't apologize. Well, how was your week?
My week was excellent. Lots of good news. I can't say anything right now, but it will happen. I'll let you guys know. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But it's good news. So hey, check out the blog. You'll probably see it there.
Yes, that's awesome. Yes, absolutely. I think I forgot to check it out. No, I have it up on my phone.
Excellent.
But yes.
Let me scoot in. Sorry.
Cool. So you said you have a lot of good news, and
yeah.
Stay tuned or check out the blog.
Yeah, check it out.
All right.
It's been a long time. We're trying to get it together.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. This has been a very good week.
Mm-hmm.
Very good week. I feel like a.
How have you been? How's your week?
Yes. Week's been good. Week has been good. Yes. Just had a lot of changes the last week at school. The cat's out of the bag. I am not coming back this coming term.
Sad to see a teacher go.
And I thought I would be a little more easier, but I mean, I could say at least one of my classes, they've grown on me quite a bit. So, I
that's
would
great
love
though,
the
man.
opportunity to have them again.
That's how a teacher should be to their students. I think teachers should be the most qualified people to be able to do stuff in this country. If Richmond would do something like that, just help out teachers that are teaching well, doing very well, not just tenure. If they're a good teacher, these have to be the most important people in society, in my opinion. So, our teachers. So, hey, man, excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yes, it is a. Well, there's been a lot going on also this week.
All right.
I know one of the things you had told me about that I didn't even know existed. Go back to that. The T-Mobile. Everything with T-Mobile.
Okay. What's the news that's going on with them? Let's see. This is on AndroidCentral.com. We'll take a look at this. But T-Mobile has come up with a new thing. It seems great on the front, but on the back end, when you really think about it, it's kind of it's a sign of the times.
Well, yes, let's get from the good. The good is the cool part the
first
awesome. Thing you think of.
Guess what? T-Mobile is now on their it's always going on. Their site here. No, I'm sorry, not T-Mobile's site, but it's Android Central. We're checking it out here. They're freeing data caps from streaming services like, I don't know if they do Google Play Music. I haven't looked at that. But iTunes, radio, iHeartRadio, Pandora, if you're going to be streaming from anything like that, it's not counted against your data plan. That is crazy. So if you're a T-Mobile customer,
how can they even do that?
What's that?
How can they even do that? I mean,
I don't know. You have to have a deal with them. You have to have a deal with those companies. And I looked down and I said, oh, but what about Beats? I wanted to try out, because I've tried out Beats before. The Beats radio is awesome. It works really well. It knows what you like. I think it does a really good job. They have actual human curators for that website and the music on there. So it's not just like a robot trying to guess what you like on Pandora.
Yeah.
So it does a good job. It does a good job, but it's not the best app. So if you look on here, anything that wouldn't go against your data plan would be Pandora, iHeartRadio, iTunes Radio, Rhapsody, Spotify, Slacker, Milk, and Beatport. And remember, Milk is Samsung's music place. So
okay.
if you're wondering, like, what the heck is Milk? Milk is Samsung's thing. So stupid name once again, but good for them. But the downside to this, let's talk about the downside to this. What this really shows is net neutrality coming to an end. Everything is not being priced the same way. So if you use, say you use, what is it, Moog or Mog, however you pronounce it, the emoji. Yeah. If you use that service, it's counted against you. As I saw, Google Music was not on there. So if you use Google Play, the Play Music, sorry, goes against it. But when you think about it, if you do all the other streaming, hey, that's the other good side to it too. But you can see kind of the end of net neutrality coming into play. So just think about those types of things when you think, oh, that seems like a good idea, but oh yeah, I don't get a choice of the other company.
What if you want to start your own? Think of it on a personal level.
What if you want to start one? Your website would go against people's.
Think about it like this. Every single podcast now.
How much do you like to update apps? How much do you like to download new apps?
Yeah.
All the time. You're using that data.
All the time. And without care, because I just keep all the downloads on.
Oh, so hey, let's do this. We both have Android phones. I say I want to propose an idea that for the week, starting from today, we will at least do a podcast by this same time next week and see how much data we've used, so we could calculate the average use of a person.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh.
So
I've gone through some mountains.
After the podcast, let's see. We can compare. We both have the same company. So we can both compare how we would actually use our phones and the data.
Okay.
With streaming, downloading stuff, posting pictures, email, text messages, picture messages. We'll test it all out, and we'll do a meet of you guys with the. You think that's a good idea?
Yeah, absolutely.
Average use, the average use test.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Data's good. I like looking at data. It's a lot less opinionated.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be fair.
We're using the same company. That's the control.
Yeah.
We're using the same exact company, so we'll see.
Yours is a 4G phone.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
We both have 4G phones,
yes,
so
yes,
we'll let you know. 4G
yes.
LTE.
Yes. So, we'll see what happens. But that's exactly what it is. You have to be aware of things nowadays, and this is the first time that I've seen anything where it has actually
sensitive mouse. You just said sensitive.
Yes. It was just so. I forgot what I was saying. Well, you just have to be careful because yes, this is the first company I've seen do it in such a way that it's attractive. They've made it appealing to say, oh yes, I want to be able to have access to these other services that I use. Oh, maybe I'll try out iTunes Radio. But what you're really doing is you're saying that, hey, we're going to support things just being the way they would like to dictate it. They're
That's true. What they want it to be.
Does DirecTV carry G4 TV or CDTV?
Maybe. I don't think it does.
Exactly. So it's things like that. I mean, if Comcast decides not to carry something.
Subscription services. It's all about subscriptions.
Yes.
What we will also have to see, if you have T-Mobile out there, I would love to know from anybody out there, what is your usage like? Are you going to use those services? Is there something that's not on that list that you would want to see? I don't know. So we'll have to see. We'll have to check it out.
Awesome.
So let's talk about what happened in another fun section of media. The PlayStation. Sony, you do a great job of making game systems. I have no idea what's been going on with this. You probably could help me out, or we could find out together. What's been going on with E3? E3 was last week, right?
Yes. It closed out last week, and from what I could tell, it did have another big stream of just great announcements,
Mm-hmm.
great news. I think one that I know you would like. Actually, now that I think about it, Uncharted 4.
Oh man,
Yes.
yes, that game. I did see something about that, and I told my wife that Uncharted 4 was going to be coming out, and I was like, it's probably only going to be on PS4, and she was
Yes.
like, we might have to get a PS4. We'll probably have. She loves to watch me play that game, guys. You're doing an awesome job with that game. My wife wants to just watch it. There was one time when I was playing Uncharted, the second one, and my mother-in-law was in town and my aunt, and they both were sitting there watching me play this game. And after about literally 2 hours of me just playing this game, my mother-in-law looks over at me and she says, "What movie is this? This is a really good movie, but how long is this movie?" And she was like trying to figure out like what is this movie about and what it was called. And I was like, this is a video. And she's like, you're playing a video game? Because I was just sitting back and
I completely
just watching.
believe it, though. I completely believe it.
And she had no idea that it was a video game. She thought it was a movie. So let's see what's going on at E3, man.
Yes, indeed. This is the official E3Expo.com site. There have been a couple things I saw. Like there's a new Zelda game officially for the Wii U. It looks amazing. But
when does it come out?
I don't even know. We can go into it. But I saw another game that was almost identical to like Dynasty Warriors, but there were Zelda characters. Like they had Princess Zelda, like
wow.
Mario
Kart 8 came out.
That looks amazing. Now I can say I've never been great at Mario Kart games, but I've always enjoyed every second of them. They are fun.
Yes, they are. Endless fun.
Oh wow! But what I don't know what they're going for there, but there's so many games. I never got into Metal Gear Solid after I think this. Well, I lied. The second game where it kind of hooked me, where you had to take
the gameplay is awesome.
You had to use the second player controller to beat a boss, and I was like, that's something in the physical real world that you have to adjust to play this digital game.
Yeah.
And I said, wow. That is.
So what did you do? You
go to the PlayStation, you pull out controller 1, and you put it into controller 2, and then you continue playing. It works for the main character, and you fight that boss, and you can no longer read your
What
mind.
game was that? Which one was that?
Metal Gear Solid 2, I think.
On PlayStation?
Yep.
Like OGPS?
Yes.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, that now. I could be completely wrong, but I think all that.
I could be completely wrong.
But,
okay, sorry, no,
but
we
no,
want to change it
know.
there, but
well,
that sounds awesome.
Wrong
man.
as far as the game. I know that happened because I remember when I saw that. Because it got.
Look at that Batman. That's a new Batman, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes, there's a new Batman, and I thought I saw something about that, man.
Wow. Well,
have you played the Batman games?
Oh yes, there is the Arkham.
Arkham Asylum.
Yes. Well, yeah, the new one. Arkham Knights.
Yeah.
Yes, it does look good. It looks like a good game. Get a PS4 for only $350. More news. $50 off.
What?
That's got to be an ad. That's not an ad.
More news.
That's from the site.
Link blah.
Yeah.
Link bait. Goodness, I couldn't say that.
Yes. How do we do this? Okay. Oh, quote unquote.
Just use this code. I don't know anything about that.
This is a GameSpot article though, and GameSpot takes me back to one of the I'm watching the original times of me going onto a computer at Strayer College before there was Strayer University. My mom was getting another degree, and then going into the computer lab and having to boot up this computer that had the numbers that would flash on the screen like 96, 84, and all of that, because it was like a 486, and that was so awesome. But it was Netscape Navigator, And that's how you access these websites, through however you find them. I had a book that I wrote down the long URLs for all these websites so that I could go back every time and like, okay, all right, I got to look this game up. Is it going to come out? Oh my gosh.
On Netscape Navigator.
Yes, Netscape Navigator. That was so, oh my gosh. I don't think if any modern day computer for more than a second acted like those computers were at their best, their peak performance, children nowadays would freak out. Something happened to the computer.
Yeah, it slowed down.
This isn't the last try. Like, the hard drive's
messed
fine.
up.
I just defragged it yesterday. I just, emptied out the waste bin. Like, they're not going to know what to do. And that's scary, because that is... Yep. Yes, that's technology.
Some people don't know to clear their cache.
Like, yeah.
I think that's what's wrong with my wife. I need to check our iPhone, man. Go.
I've opened. Okay, since we're both doing this, I've opened my wife's browser and found 42 windows open on her browser on her cell phone. 42.
That
in
phone
Chrome.
is
In Chrome, but no, it never slowed down. It's freaking Note 3.
Wow.
I didn't know. I was just like, oh, let's see how many windows it can open, and I was like, it has enough. And I was like, hold on, I was just going here, here, and here, and doing all of this, and it wasn't slowing down at all.
Samsung phones, man. They do make nice phones. I'm thinking about getting an iPhone this go around.
Because of the keyboards.
I think SwiftKey is enough to make me do it.
It's amazing. SwiftKey. I just started using it again.
We could talk about SwiftKey, man.
Yes, because I bought SwiftKey I think 2 years ago. I think.
I got it when they had this for 10 cents. The $10 billion or the 10 billionth app that was downloaded, and they had the 10-cent sale. I got SwiftKey then, and I got it for 10 cents. And ever since then, it's been one of the best keyboards that's ever been made for Android. It's awesome.
Well, what happened with me is actually that I started using voice to text a lot.
Oh yeah.
And you had to select through options on SwiftKey, and I couldn't switch it to just use the best option. And it just, I couldn't get it to work as well as the onboard Google keyboard. So I switched to the onboard Google keyboard, and I loved it until a week ago when I just tried this new swipe. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's
fast.
It is
awesome.
Fast.
I almost equated to almost writing in cursive. I started thinking about that.
Yeah,
because you really are making movements.
Here, I'll show you. I'll go into my system settings here, and I'm going to show you SwiftKey. I'll show you my stats for it. It's actually pretty sweet what they show you in it. Language and input. You will go to settings, language and input. If you have SwiftKey, if you want to check this out, go to your settings bar. I'm using a Galaxy S3, so that's what I'm using to get in. And then you could go to usage stats, and this will show you all kinds of stuff. It'll show you the efficiency. It shows you, probably won't clear up there. It's probably still trying to look at me or you. But it shows you the efficiency, the distance flowed. Like using swipe, I've gone 35.15 meters with my thumb on this phone screen. Keystrokes saved 9,367 keystrokes. Typos corrected 2,020. And I've only been using this for a couple of weeks, like maybe a month.
Wow.
Maybe a month of usage. Words flowed, words that I've used by swiping, 499, and
I
words
like
completed.
Texting because of this app.
Words completed, 4,122 in total. It's crazy. And it even has a heat map. It'll show you a little heat map of where you type, and the keys adjust on the phone to where you type by using your heat map.
Excuse me. I figured, well, we know, based on how it just functions. Yeah, I go way past my stuff. I bet mine will look crazy. Because I just like, for me, thinking of it as swiping past or about to the actual letter you want, to me, I have a picture of a keyboard in my head. so I don't have to look at my phone to type entire
Yeah, and when I
conversation.
swipe it, I just go. It's almost like, remember when I had a Motorola Razor. I used to be able to text and I'd go click, 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 click,
Yeah.
click, click, and not even look at the phone. I'm able to do that with Swift key just by swiping the word. It just
Absolutely.
automatically knows what you're trying to swipe. Or
Kudos. My
good
God.
job, Swift key.
Yes, you brought me back. I had already just paid for it.
I have been a long-time Android fan, and I'm going to an iPhone for the very first time in the year of 2014. And I've had the Android phone from day one. I had the T-Mobile G1.
My first phone.
So, I don't know. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm switching to iPhone and see how this is, and I'll give you a real thought of that later on this year.
Oh, gosh. That's scary.
Yes, it is.
I'm scared for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I mean, one thing that I do like is that with all these, each app store, meaning iPhone, Android, they essentially have the same apps, but then iPhone apps are different. I don't know how the stability still is going to be with them. The more
especially when they've opened it up a lot. Now you have a possibility for you may have never noticed it on an iPhone, but you do have force closes sometimes. It doesn't broadcast it to you and your face on the phone, so sometimes you do get force closes and you don't realize it. But adding that. Those third-party apps can cause your phone to force close a little bit more or slow down. It just depends on how your processor can take it. So I would say I bet you on the next round of iPhones they're going to have more RAM in them.
They almost have to.
Yeah.
I mean,
it'll be like having 4 gigs on a phone if you can really think about that. If you think about the 5S, it's like having a 4 gigs of RAM when you think about the software and what it can do. And it's only using like 1 gig of RAM. So if they go up to like if they go to 4 on the next one, 4 gigs of RAM on an iPhone, that's going to be stupid.
Their lenses, like
it's amazing. The cameras, it's Sony. It's Sony.
Those are Sony lenses.
Yeah, Sony lenses. The Sony lenses. The screen is not the actual glass, but the actual screen on the phone, the thing that emits the light from your phone. Samsung. The battery. Samsung. The processor, oh yeah, Samsung. That's why they had to drop the lawsuits. It was stupid not to.
Okay. Wow. But that, that is one thing that I think the smartest companies do. I can think of my flat screen Sony, the Bravia I have. Sony speakers, which are going to be fantastic. But I believe, correct, I may have to look it up to confirm it, but I believe it was an LG screens are what they used, I think, in their Bravias.
Really?
At a certain point. I know that they had a deal with Panasonic.
Panasonic has the best TV.
LEDs.
Panasonic has the best TV. Leo Laporte has talked about it. I don't know what the TV model number is. It was probably something stupid like PXB92XC.
240.
Yeah. Something really stupid. But the Panasonic, they talk about the Panasonic TVs, 4K TVs.
But that's what I agree, where you use the best as available and you are the best package.
Yeah.
You're not saying that you're the original creator of all this stuff. You're just saying this package right here is the best way to put it together, which is what iPhones were doing. Which, all that said, I mean, you're going to get still possibly some great apps. Even the same apps you have on your Android on the iPhone versions, they're probably going
to be nicer.
Yes, probably.
I want Paper from Facebook. I want to try it out. They never put it on the Android phones. And Google, you updated their Hangouts before you updated ours. You guys, come on, man. Android phones. If you're gonna do that, you have to. Sorry.
Trying to win a market. They're trying to say, hey, flashy.
Mm-hmm.
Flashy. Yes, come to us. So, it's just very... Well, for example, I know you're listening to some new podcasts. What, do you think you'll stick with the same podcasting app that you're using now?
Pocket Casts, it is on the iPhone. The only downside, no Chromecast support. So, but I don't use Pocket Casts very often to, put something on my Chromecast. I usually use Netflix, Hulu Plus, that type of thing. But everything else, yeah, Pocket Cast. If I want to listen to a podcast, I usually put it on my ears. But, so yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Happy note, right?
Nice. No. Well, yes. Yes. There was something that you mentioned that was an artist that was using some type of tubes for their art.
Yes.
Paper tubes, something like that.
Yeah. Let me. I'll search. If you want to talk about some of the stuff that's going on Instagram or
Yes.
Twitter, go for it, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab this, guys. I apologize.
No problem. No problem. I did not know what earlier you said was happening. I'm not using.
Are you not using Instagram?
I'm not. I'm not. I got
what?
Notifications still up.
Shame on you.
It was the weirdest symbol that I got on here. Yeah, here we go. And it was from. Well, pretty much it was the message that I got on my notification bar that was saying, or follow your friends on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was trying to encourage me to start using it and all of that because I had the app. I mean, I have it. I just never use it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't jumped into that niche part of it yet, or I haven't figured out exactly what to do there. You know, it was like when I first got Twitter, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing.
Look at that. Okay, this is one of his works of art. It's out of cardboard tubes.
Screen share?
Oh, screen share. Here, you do it. Okay. Production guy. Dang it, I forgot to look at his name, so we'll have to go back. Let me see.
That's okay.
I'll do it.
Once we do this, once we get up, it'll follow it off.
Yeah, there it is. I'll tell you his name in a second, but all of that structure, except for like the top of it, where that's like a canvas material, that's all cardboard tubes, and he builds temporary structures in China when earthquakes happen. So we'll take a look at a couple of these other things there. I don't know if that's like a bedroom. That's a local community center and the scene of one of chaotic disarray. And the solution to give evacuees a sense of individual space by building partitions from cardboard. The only thing is, you got to think about you could hear people on the other side. What they're talking about.
If they breathe too hard, you could probably feel it through that.
Yeah, but it's better than nothing.
Absolutely, and
that's cardboard. It's probably more tubing type of thing, and not necessarily cardboard. Oh no, it's cardboard. It's made out of cardboard. That is cool. So yeah, it's pretty interesting the thing that you could do.
Yeah, I mean,
look at that structure right there.
Like right now, the Japanese government doesn't have the money to keep all of the refugees from the tsunami, earthquake, and the nuclear fallout, quote unquote, in Japan right now. So they have a time limit. They just extended how long they could stay, but they can't go any further than that. So they need temporary housing. This is a gift to not a gift. I don't know the details of it.
No, they praise him for this type of things, but he also does these grand structures, but he also does things like, for like that.
He's helping people.
Yeah, he's helping people.
He's using what's available to help people, and that's what counts.
And the cardboard tubing is cheap.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine, but that's the type of wholesome note you want to end on.
Yeah.
Like that is awesome. I commend him.
Shigeru. I don't know.
Shigeru. Yes. There we go. We're going to look that up.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
And
I'm not going to pretend.
Actually, there was a young man at my church that was studying Japanese because his class was going to be going to Japan or something like that. I would love to get in contact with him, ask him how to say it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Look at that, and the cheers. That's so cool. Yeah. Not a happier note that you could end on than that. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Well, if nothing else, I say it's been a complete kind of.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Sorry if it was so disheveled and we were just stumbling over our feet. I know I was. I'm not going to speak for you.
I was.
But sorry about that. Hopefully that was, able to get some things out of that.
Yeah, then we appreciate the forgiveness. We don't expect too high expectations, but we appreciate you checking us out.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Always.
You're great.
Thank you. But we'll see you soon.
Peace.
Later.